Hello YouTube, this is Taylor here, and today I'm going to be vlogging about my OCD. So, in this video I'm going to be talking about my OCD in the past, and in the present as well. And I'm wanting to generally ask the question, am I the only one? And hopefully the answer is no, but I'm just really worried right now. But anyway, I'm just going to start by talking about how my OCD started, and more importantly, harm OCD started. It all started on a day like any other, and there was a kid in my class. He said that he had these weird, disturbing thoughts and stuff, and he was generally a cocky kid, so I didn't really care much for it, but then my mind made it sort of a competition to get more twisted thoughts than he did, because I guess since he was so cocky, I wanted to beat him at it, I guess you could say. Well, I started and I thought, well, wow, these thoughts are pretty twisted. I guess I beat him on that part. But then once I started these twisted thoughts, I couldn't stop. And then over the weeks, then it was like a couple weeks, and then it started to concern me, and I was starting to get really freaked out about it, So I talked to my mom and dad about it. They said it was probably nothing. I probably was just overthinking it like I usually do. And then it started getting a little bit worse. Over the next couple of days, it just got worse and worse and worse. Finally, my parents decided to put me to a therapist. It was working pretty good for a couple of days, and then the next week it got really bad again. I started having thoughts of hurting and killing all my friends at school, my parents, my mom and dad, of course, but I just had generally feelings of hurting everybody, even my pets. Everybody of constant thoughts of hurting them and killing them. I won't even go into the details of it, just so I don't trigger anybody who's watching this, but it was pretty bad. So finally, just like 2 weeks ago, they decided to put me in a, I guess you could say sort of like a mental hospital, I guess, or just a mental facility, or whatever you want to call it. But I went over there for 9 days. I got some good treatment. Got some pretty good treatment. I was able to finally speak to a psychiatrist and another therapist, and it was good. They gave me some medication, and I started feeling better, and it was starting to go really well. And then I came back home. And for anybody who's ever went through this before, you probably know what probably happens next. The pills started to make me feel happier, but the thoughts were still in the background. So then, now I'm on this whole kick about me worrying about me not being upset about these thoughts, and it's just been eating me up for this whole week so far. And it's just been constant and everything, and now I'm starting to question everything, like morality and the thought of the action of killing itself and everything like that. And it really is just eating me up inside. And every day when you walk into your house and you see your mother, and you automatically think of a sexual assault, shanking, killing, and all that stuff to her, it's pretty bad. Or when I'm going upstairs to see my dad in the afternoons, and I see this little tiny candle rock lamp deal on the stair corner, and I think about picking it up and hitting him with it. It's not a good feeling having those thoughts. It's just been constant, I don't know. Generally, right now, I'm just feeling really confused, because I think I'm on the upper side of it right now, but I don't know if I really am on the upper side of it. I mean, it sounds weird, but that's what harm OCD is. I mean, it's just weird. I mean, these pills, I guess they're making me feel happier, but I still feel depressed and stressed out still. And all these mixed emotions are coming together to generally make my life really confusing right now. And I just want to know if anybody out there is also experiencing or has experienced any of this before. Please comment in the section if you have, because I really need some help, guys. I really need some help. Thank you, and try to have a nice day, and I hope if you're going through this, you see that maybe you're not alone, and I hope I see that I'm not alone. So, thank you for watching this, and thank you in advance for commenting.